Hello, my name is Akashic April and welcome to my channel. I'm an Akashic reader and teacher, an intuitive Reiki master, and today we are going to tune into the Akashic Records to see what is going on in the month of September, what you can focus on in the month of September, and what blessings are coming in, and what's happening in relationships and career. So give me a second while I tune in, and you can also tune in with me by stepping into your intuitive channel, by breathing in that loving energy from above your head. And breathe it into your crown chakra and your third eye, feeling that energy trickle down into the body and down into the ground. The collective's Akashic Records are now open. What does the month of September 2022, what does that energy feel like? So in the month of September, the energy is beginning to settle. As you may have felt that in August it was pretty crazy. And we're calling you to pay attention to the subtle energies and relax back into your truest self. As you did so well of releasing, we're asking you to see what lights you up and what brings you joy, what takes you into celebrating yourself and becoming curious again. As September is all about opening a portal into your creative existence, your independence, and your nurturing of self. September feels like this bubble of opportunity for us to truly pause and to feel into what we truly need. And we're being called to break some of the rules. I'm breaking the rules of what we're supposed to do and stepping more into what we feel is the best fit for us and standing our ground and acting on that energy, allowing energy to release and having more energy to move through us to inspire new ideas, new ways of thinking. And I'm going to use the analogy, it's almost like an artist that doesn't plan what they're going to paint or draw. And they put the paper in front of them and they draw or paint what they truly feel that they're going to do. It's not even planned out, and they end up drawing this amazing, magnificent thing they could have never have thought of or planned. And so we're being called to plan less, but to enjoy the process. Because September is all about process, being present as much as we possibly can be. So doing the little things, enjoying ourselves, celebrating ourselves, creating, seeing how we truly interact in the world when we don't have expectations or limitations. So that's some of the energy that you can focus on in September. And September has this settling down energy. You know, it's giving us this period where we can soak up our next chapter. We're stepping into our next chapter now. And for some of you, you're getting really creative right now. A lot of you are really starting to voice your truths and who you are. And fearlessness, I'm feeling the energy of fearlessness as if you were just totally and utterly done with the last chapter of your life. This is also the month of refinement. So really refining your craft, honing it in. It doesn't need to be finalized in any way, shape, or form. This is all about refinement of your craft. And so I'm going to pull a couple cards on what we need to focus on, and then I'll go ahead and step into love lights. Yeah. We are definitely transforming and resurrecting right now. It's really beautiful, the fact that the collective as a whole is doing this. And a lot of you in the month of September are going to feel like in this state of suspense. But do not worry. Do not fret. We don't need to finalize anything right now. Being in suspense is beautiful because really you get a bird's eye view of everything. So as much as this looks like, oh, I don't want to be here in suspense, it's allowing you to also see the big picture of what you want to do and where you want to go. And don't worry, I'm getting the message, don't worry about the future. What comes to you in the future is dependent on how creative you are in the present moments of uncertainty. So the most important thing is being present in the month of September, as it's the most important thing to do every month, but this month is really calling for it. And just really tuning back into who you are, and also almost this feeling of complete awakening to your purpose, little by little. All right, as for love, let's go ahead. The collective's Akashic Records are now open. What does the energy of relationships feel like in the month of September? So this is for the single energy. So establish who you are and what you want in this month. And draw in the energy that you want to come in. A lot of you have been spending time writing down what type of partner you want, or imagining what type of partner that you want. And I'm feeling this sense of fulfillment coming in. You may meet a few people that match the energies that you've been wanting in a relationship or a partner. So that's coming in. And there's really big energy behind that. So even if, let's say, you don't find a partner in this month, know that you have started something brilliant with your planning, and just not your planning, but you're envisioning what your partnership would look like. I got the message that it's going to be better than what you described or envisioned when you journaled or were envisioning your partnership. And some of you are going to be meeting new partners this month, or you just met them last month. And you're going to be astonished about how similar their energy is to you. I'm going to go ahead and go into people who are already in a relationship in the month of September. Oh, so September is about the month of compromise and the month of reinventing your relationships. Reinventing your relationships. Yeah, a lot of you are in a divine union where your consciousness is growing. You both are helping each other grow. But know that because of the amount of growth that you both are doing together, there are these moments of instability. And so there has to be some sort of compromise because you guys are constantly changing together and evolving together. So I'm pulling the High Priestess card for the both of you. And you guys are really forming new ideas. Also, I'm picking up that you're coming up with really higher perspective information. By the way, this is a general reading, but this is specifically geared towards people in relationship who are spiritually evolving with each other. I see lots of pillow talk about higher perspective stuff, just getting really intellectual together. I'm also seeing that it's important for you to spend time, having like a drink together, like on the couch, just making each other dinner, nurturing your relationship, because you guys are explosive in the sense of that you are developing together. Not for any other reason than that, but it's pretty profound what some of you guys are doing in relationship right now. And for other people that are in relationships, if you're feeling a bit stale in your relationship, they're saying to do the same thing. Cook for each other, come back into that I'm taking care of you, you're taking care of me energy. Don't forget it. Because August was super, super busy for a lot of people. And it's good to just remind your partner, hey, remember me? I remember you. By the way, you're gonna, some people are going to also have an idea of what they want coming in to their field. I'm picking up, some people are going to be mourning old relationships in this time. Also, remember that when we are thinking about older or relationships from the past, that it is because we are trying to problem solve right now in the present moment to receive what we need in the present moment. But I'm picking up, don't go back into the past and feel into those relationships. You're being called to move forward and pull into something new that you've never experienced before. The past is definitely coming back to, I would say, haunt us a little bit in September, but it's only because we are moving, we're transitioning into a new thing, and that can be scary. So we naturally sometimes want to go back into the past just to problem solve. Okay, I'm gonna go into career. The collective's Akashic Records are now open. What does the collective energy feel like in September around career? So the word I picked up was move forward. And don't hesitate. Work into the flow of the universe as you regain traction and sanity. And stepping forward into your purpose. And letting go of anything that pulls you from that energy. As you're making waves that are much bigger than what you see in this physical world. Are you ready to move forward into the new direction of your purpose? So what I'm picking up on about career, it feels like the shackles are releasing. There's a lot of fearlessness around quitting jobs and stepping into a new job or reinventing your job. So I'm going to go ahead and look at for people who are considering quitting their jobs right now. I'm just going to pull some cards. Beep, beep. All right. So right now, for those who are quitting your job, know that it's important that you are still receiving money for your efforts. I'm not picking up quit your job immediately. Work on what you're doing right now, but know that something new energetically is coming in for you. And it is important for you to keep planning anything that makes you feel that you are in your purpose. Planning, I mean forming, not planning, forming. Envision that energy. See if there's anything in the physical world that connects you to that energy of your purpose. And for those who are reinventing their work, they're telling you to take a chance. Some of you might be wanting to reinvent your work, but you're afraid to because you don't know how it will be received. And your spirit guides and the Akashic Records is saying, go for it. Anything that has brought you any sort of fear, but you know that's what you want to do it. It's like, do it now. Yeah. Because a lot of the things that you've been doing has been making you super tired, super tired. And this is making your spirit feeling less vitality. You're feeling less vitality, less energy. But if you go ahead and nourish yourself, take care of yourself, and allow your purpose to move through you, the opportunities are coming in. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. I'm also getting that some of you are taking work hiatuses, and that is the best thing that you could have done. And for those who are totally and utterly in their purpose, have fun. That was the message. Just do it in the way that you're having the most fun, where your spirit feels like it's dancing. And definitely keep bringing in everything that you are doing. It is just going to build and build and build. And that is the rule and law of what is happening right now. We are genuinely all stepping into our purpose. And if people are not listening, it's going to be pretty rough until they do. So in career, we're going through a death and a rebirth. We're planning something new with no fear. And we are receiving wisdom through learning, joy, art, music. Once again, September, man. September is all about fluidity, flow, creating, no expectations, not judging what's coming in, but just living in total freedom. If you can be in the present moment and have that sense that you're in total freedom, You are gonna be phenomenal in September. Let's see if there's anything that we need to look for or watch out for, if there's anything uncomfortable coming in the month of September. The collective's Akashic Records are now open. Is there anything that we need to pay attention to in the month of September that is uncomfortable or that we are unconscious of? The biggest thing they're saying is be aware of resistance, as resistance is a sign. If you flow into energy with the least resistance, you will be shown opportunities and love and the ultimate connection and flow of the universe. Having resistance is a sign of non-acceptance, a lack of energy. It is a sign that your soul does not feel interested and peaceful in that environment. Yeah, so I'm picking up that just be aware of blind spots I'm picking up on. Some of you may be having these moments of uncertainty, and I'm being told to don't make really big decisions in the face of uncertainty and in the face of creating and building and enjoying yourself. This is not the month to make big decisions, is what I'm getting. It's the month of relaxation and celebration. So while you are doing that, just know that it's important for you to stay focused in that direction that you are in right now. Relax, relax, relax. No big decisions. No big decisions. Everything is forming. So when you make a big decision, when things are forming, it has this ability to switch because we're still transitioning. So if you tend to decide, okay, this is what I'm going to do, well, the energy is still moving in another direction. So this is going to be wasteful energy. And then by the time that you get to this, it's already changed. So it's important for you to flow through these things and not make super strong, big decisions when this energy is going on. And as for the resistance energy I was feeling, that is just an indicator that anything that's making you feel tired, dragged down, recognize it as it's not a part of what your soul essence truly wants to do in this life. Yeah. That creative energy is big. So this is the unconscious energy, once again, making us tired if we get misdirected, if we're in resistance mode. But if we sit in the formation of the energy, we'll begin to start getting opportunities. So enjoy the ride, guys. September is all about, I'm excited. I've been wanting a relaxing month. I don't know about you guys. I know that Mercury retrograde is coming in, but August really was pretty intense. So what I'm feeling is that this Mercury retrograde is not going to be anything like August, but that's just what I'm feeling into. All right. Well, if you enjoyed this reading, please subscribe and follow. Please leave a comment if you'd like. and have a beautiful September. I love you guys. Bye.